Hello, this is Brent again with Johnson Fabrication and Controls. I'm demonstrating a Modbus RTU MP3 player. This is another great product designed by FIX. FIX Electronics are actually an overseas company, make actually quite amazing products. Quite astounding, actually. And not just the amount of controllers and modules they actually have, but the quality themselves and the software is quite astounding. I want to go ahead and demonstrate this for you here. This is basically a software review of playing back MP3 tracks, and it actually plays WAV files as well. Here, let me just show you real quick. You can play a file, you can stop a file, you can play a file to basically loop. Here, this is actually a kind of a siren file attached to another track. I'm going to go ahead and turn up volume. You can turn down volume. You can stop. You can continue. You can pause. And you can play a whole other track as well, which is actually great here. And you can basically set the module address. You can go from 1 to 2 if you're stacking multiple modules. Communication baud rate. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and save this. Okay, so that's pretty much the software review. It's quite nifty. I'm going to go ahead and show you that I'm using a Click pLC. Here's the data view, and I'm actually sending Modbus over Rs485. And I'm going to show you a quick example here. Right here at the top, this is basically folder MP3. I'm going to start playing track number 2. I'm going to go ahead and enable this rung and send Modbus. This is kind of a longer ambient file. If I wanted to pause this track, say I wanted to stop this track, I'm going to demonstrate a pause real quick on DS3 here. I'm going to basically simulate a stop, and say I wanted to continue it where it left off. You would send it a value of 1. So I sent 0 to stop it, pause it, and then I'm going to go ahead and send it a value of 1 to continue. Say I wanted to completely stop the track, but that would be this address. That would stop the track. I would disable that rung. And then let's say I want to play a different track altogether. Let's go, let's say track number 3. Excuse me, not 32. Track 3. Load a value of 3 in there and send over Modbus, and we'll play a whole new track. Pretty cool. Say I wanted to go to the loop folder and play that. I'm going to send this a value of, actually, I'm sorry, I'm going to play folder number 1, track number 1 in that folder 01. So that's actually right here. This is another track that's strung together with some sirens. There you go. So that would basically keep looping continuously. And then, see, I could send a 0 to stop it on this address. And that's pretty much the gist of this MP3 player. There's a lot more features. You go and turn out these rung statements here. There's a lot more features as well, not just for cyclically playing files, but for looping and controlling dynamic range of volume control. You can actually ramp it up. You can set it midway while it's playing. It's very cool features, actually quite amazing. But I'm going to go ahead and close out the video here, and thank you again for joining me. And once again, it's the Rs485 controlled Modbus RTU MP3 sound module / wave player. Thanks again. Have a great Sunday. Goodbye.